we are going to do a what is the gossip on you this weekend? What is the gossip on you guys this weekend? People are definitely talking about how you took some type of L, okay, this weekend. Saying that you lost, or that you're saying that you're taking losses, you losing in life, that you keep taking L's, something like that. Somebody's talking about an L you're taking, or you took. Someone's initials could be L, okay? First, middle, or last initials. Could also be the place where someone is from or where they reside. Somebody could even be saying you're a loser this weekend, okay? You look like a loser, you're acting like a loser in some type of way. What's the gossip on the collective this weekend? What's the gossip on the collective this weekend? Yeah, somebody's definitely talking about some major L you took, okay? Yeah, and this could be in terms of your goals, some type of vision you have. They're gossiping about how whatever goal you were working towards or trying to accomplish, they're gossiping about how like you took an L with this, or it's not working out for you, or it didn't work out. Okay, this could be like your business closing, shutting down. Okay, they're talking about that. Because, you know, it was slow or it wasn't getting enough profit or something. That's what it's giving. They're talking about some L you're taking in terms of your goals, the vision you have, or even when it comes to your job, your career, whatever you do for work. Somebody could actually be gossiping, saying that you look like you're gaining weight, you look big these days. Could be saying big back, even since that's the thing nowadays. It's like somebody is definitely gossiping, saying that you're big, you're fat, that you gain weight, that you need to lose weight, something around that nature, that you're getting big, okay, is the gossip. Especially if your name starts with an L here, or the person who's gossiping saying this name starts with an L. Someone could be talking about your dreams and your goals and your visions in general this weekend. They're just talking about how they're talking about the type of visions that you have. Like, this is somebody gossiping, telling someone about the type of goals, again, that you're trying to accomplish, some type of vision you have. This is, and could even be like someone is gossiping about, you know, what you do for work, how you make your money, something like that. Somebody is definitely, though, gossiping about how you have these big goals and dreams for yourself, but maybe they could just be saying just that, or it's given like they could be saying you have some big goals and dreams for yourself, but you're not really working towards them. Something like that. What is the gossip on the collective this weekend? Gossip on the collective this weekend. Yeah, they doing construction. Somebody could be saying that you're acting cold. They're gossiping about how you act cold, how you're cold acting. Somebody could be born in the winter months, so December, January, February. What is that? Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, somebody could have those placements in their big three. A lot of those places in their chart. Okay. It could have resonate. December, January, February could have also been significant months. Somebody's name could be winter here. Somebody's gossiping about how it's going to take you a long time to get to where you're going, or you're like being pessimistic. You know, this is even giving hater again. This is somebody that is trying to say that your goals and your dreams aren't going to happen, or it's going to take a while. Saying like it won't. I'm getting like they ain't gonna do that till Christmas. Yeah, somebody trying to say you ain't gonna reach no goals, or you know, you ain't gonna accomplish these goals for real, or it's gonna take a while. And it's like, why would you even be thinking like that? Like, why is your mind even thinking like that? Crazy. So yeah, what is the gossip on the collective? Somebody could be talking about how you're always cold, okay? Like maybe no matter where y'all at, or something, somebody talking about like you're always cold. They could even be saying you need some iron or something because you always cold or something. What's the gossip? What's the gossip on the collective? If you just had like a fire in your area, especially like if you live somewhere where it's cold, like you can live somewhere where it's cold and people are just talking about the fire that you could have had where you lived or something. Someone also could be talking about how you're playing with fire this weekend. You're playing with fire. Maybe they're even saying like by you messing with them or something. They're saying that you playing with fire. Or maybe that people shouldn't play with you because it's over after that. If you just had a fire, people are talking about that. Like, especially if your birthday is in the winter months here. Like I said, December, January, February. If you just had a fire recently in some type of way, people are talking about the fire you had. People could definitely be gossiping about your candles, that you light a lot of candles, that you need to get a candle, you need to light a candle, or that your candles smell really good. There's definitely gossip about your candles. And somebody even talking about how you got the heat on when it's hot outside now. Somebody gossiping saying that maybe somebody went over somebody's house or something. But it's like they talking about how it's hot in your house, but it's no air, something like that, or or you got the heat on when it's damn near hot outside now, something like that. Some of y'all may come up with a fire idea yeah, people are gossiping about how you came up with a fire idea this weekend, okay? How whatever you thought of, they like, that's really fire, okay? Like you're really standing out with something is what people are gossiping about this weekend. Like an idea you came up with really caught eyes, caught attention is what people are talking about this weekend. Somebody could be talking about how you need to get more romantic, like some candles, turn some music on or something. Somebody gossip is saying how like you need to be more romantic, like romanticize them. They don't feel like that you romantic with them or know how to act romantic, something like that is what somebody gossiping about. Saying you're not romantic, something like that, or they want more romance from you. Some of y'all, this confirmation, this is your message. Like you could live somewhere where it's still cold, right? It's cold where I am too, but it's the whole world out there. So I'm just getting it. If you live somewhere though where it's cold and it's kind of still in its cold temperatures, where you can go out by the bonfire or whatever. Well, I said it like that. So yeah, some of y'all definitely like could be by a bonfire. You could have one of those like in your backyard. Okay, it's confirmation. Or you're somewhere that has these, because it's like you are even around one this weekend. You're out. Well, I don't know, I think you call them a bonfire, but when y'all sit around the little fire, the fire pit, fireplace, whatever in the middle, and it's like you can make s'mores. I'm getting somebody's doing that. This is your message. So heavily on if you are doing something like that this weekend, or you have this in your backyard, or go somewhere that has that, okay? Yeah, people are talking about how strong you are though this weekend. They're gossiping, talking about how you really got through the ringer. Like you really been through the ringer, okay, with fire and strength here. And how like you've been through it and you still made it out on top, okay? That's what people are talking about, how you really have been through some things, but you still made it out. And somebody could be definitely talking about how you're strong this weekend. Maybe you're doing something, picking up something. This even just you being a strong woman, okay, right? Like you a mother. You could have one or more kids, and you out here doing the daggone thing. Okay, like for my mothers out there with 5 and 9 kids, you doing that. Somebody you doing that as a mom, and that's what they're gonna be gossiping about this weekend. You really, they're definitely gossiping about how you are somebody who is very strong. You're a strong man, strong woman, and I'm just getting like some of you guys, you could actually be showing some type of action this weekend where somebody sees how strong you are. So take it how it resonates, but there's definitely gossip about your strength, okay? How you're able to get through things. Some of y'all though, if you really are strong and you nicely built, people are definitely just gossiping about, especially if you're masculine here, they're gossiping about how strong you look, how your body is nicely built, okay, you're fit or something. Is the gossip on you this weekend. Somebody definitely looking at your body, because the way I even switched up my whole aura when I was talking, somebody definitely gossiping about how like they turn on by how fit you are, how good your body look, okay? What is the gossip on the collective this weekend? What is the gossip? Somebody here, you can own your own home is confirmation as well too. You actually live in a single family home. A house is what I'm getting though. A house. Yeah, maybe some people are talking about how you're just always chilling in the house. They're gossiping about how you're always in the house, always just chilling out. You like being in the house a lot or something, or you're always chilling out in the house. Is what the gossip is on. Could be talking about gossiping about your house in general in whatever way. That you are about to get a new house. You're looking for a new home. That you want a new house. Somebody could be talking about how you're about to make make a mistake. Take some type of L too. So take it how it resonates. I said that though in the beginning, but it's something about like somebody could be gossiping about how they really think something that you are doing is about to be a major L. You know, yeah, something that you are headed towards is gonna cause you some major L, or it's not gonna work out for you, or you're gonna lose on something. Okay, somebody's definitely like praying for misfortune, gossiping. Somebody's definitely gossiping. And I said praying, you guys. Somebody could definitely be evil eyeing you. So, you know, one of these gossipers are definitely evil eyeing you, because I said prayer, and I meant to say somebody's just wishing some type of wishing misfortune for you. So now, or they're just, you know, they're hoping for some type of misfortune. But since I said praying, they could really like be steadily doing this, speaking this in your name. They could really be like constantly doing this, I'm saying, over your life, for me to have said it like that, okay? So yeah, just know people are here praying on your downfall, okay? What's new, right? That's definitely in the air too, okay? What's new, right? But it's like, yeah, people could definitely be trying to put some type of curse, evil eye you in terms of what they could see that you have building. Praying for it to fall, it to not work out for you to take an L, okay? And that could be in terms of your goals and whatever you do for work, career, etc. And the way that energy just changed, somebody's definitely gossiping. It's got to be somebody who knows you, right, in some type of way. Yeah, and they're triggered. Just sitting up on the deck, it says triggered. So yeah, these are gossipers that are triggered because they could hate who you are, hate on you in general, hate that you have some type of vision and you're trying to make something out of yourself. Shows them that how they aren't, how they're losers, like you said. So it's like they're triggered, okay? So that's Definitely got some trigger haters, jealous, envious beings this weekend gossiping. But what's new, right? Let's keep going. Let's get 2 more. There could be gossip about like you and your person are becoming stronger. That yeah, people could be talking about how you have gossiping about how you have a soulmate and you and your soulmate seem to be going strong. Yeah, maybe you've been with your person for a while or something, or people are definitely just seeing that there's some type of strengthening in the connection, and you've been with them for a while. So people are gossiping, saying how you've been with someone for a while now, and it seems like y'all have a strong connection, or it's strengthening, getting stronger, something like that is the gossip. There's definitely gossip about how someone could be trying to destroy your soulmate relationships, especially if you know what a soulmate is, you feel like you've met your soulmates. If you believe in things like that, take it how it resonates. But it's clearly somebody of a higher, it's clearly somebody you have some type of commitment to, because a soulmate is a higher level type of connection. So there's definitely gossip though about you and someone who's in a higher level of commitment, soulmates even. And they're talking about how people are trying to destroy your relationship. How someone in particular could be trying to destroy your relationship, get you to fall into temptation or finesse you out of your relationship. Just doing something to try to destroy your relationship, your marriage, your home life, okay? That is gossip. What is the gossip on the collective this weekend? Somebody has long hair here, okay? Yeah, somebody could have long hair. Somebody could also be a fire sign. And I want to say long hair meaning maybe like middle to lower back length, okay? Or your soulmate's hair could be long, or whoever's involved in this reading that could be gossiping about you, hair is long, okay? So middle to back length, or yeah, so middle to back length, okay? It's even giving somebody could have a beard, okay, a longer beard, or you know, they actually got like a full beard, and the chin hair could, you know, could be a little long, or they got a nice amount there. Somebody's also a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, whether that is who is gossiping about you, or you're this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? Somebody could have those in their big 3. Somebody could also be heavyweight here, who is saying this as well too. Somebody's heavyweight, or something is big on them. Let's say it's their breast, or it's their butt, or it's their stomach, right? They don't necessarily have to be fully big, but I'm getting big here. Somebody's big, or they have something really big on them, okay? That's like, you know, bigger than other parts of their body, something like that. And we had the winter zodiacs, okay? And we had, remember, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Someone with the initials L, okay? First, middle, or last. This could also be a company, a business with the initials L. Heavy on Leo here. And also, the gossip is that your hair is really growing as well this weekend, okay? Somebody's talking about how long your hair is getting, okay? That you have long hair. They're gossiping, complimenting you on your long hair, something like that. Talking about your hair, though, and its growth, and how they could like it. somebody could definitely be talking about your hair in general. I'm getting like somebody could be saying something negative though. Okay, so whatever negative things you could, say about somebody's hair, that it's short or it's dry, that you have a lot of dandruff, that it's dirty, that you need to get it done. The little black racial, the backlash of African Americans get about their hair. Something like somebody could just be talking about your hair. Because I'm now getting a negative, and somebody's saying something negative, gossiping negatively about your hair, whatever texture it could be. Okay, and then you have some people who are like amazed at the growth. They're gossiping, complimenting you on it, or talking about the growth, okay, and how long it is. Yeah, people can even be talking about how you're dating somebody who has long hair, or something about their hair. Somebody's talking about your partner's, basically, or your husband's or wife's hair in some type of way this weekend, okay? That's gossip. Okay, and then people are definitely gossiping about how you are growing though as a person. You're really growing, okay? You're becoming more wise, more tapped in, okay, with long hair. And then universe being the last card, you definitely are tapping in. You're becoming wiser, sharper even, okay? Yeah, because there is a connection with hair in what do you call it? There is a connection, like our hair is basically the antenna to the universe, okay? I'm not using the right word. I don't think it's universe, but basically our hair is an antenna or something. It connects us with nature, with the world, life, the universe, okay? Something about that. So people are gossiping about how like how maybe this wise is even showing on you, okay? Like the whatever you're learning, it's like the growth is even showing up on you in ways where in your hair is what I'm getting. People are just talking about how wise you're becoming, or tapped in you're becoming, and it's like the growth is showing, okay? The growth is showing. It's even showing, but yeah, and people are definitely gossiping about how you're just seem very wise, very knowledgeable even. You are somebody who has all type of knowledge is what I'm getting as well, universe here. People are gossiping about how you have like universal knowledge, esoteric knowledge, however you want to say. They be all the same to me, like book smart, street smart, spiritually smart, which is inner knowing, okay? It's just giving, baby, you got all type of smarts, and then the smart act, and then like it's just the fact that people can actually see the growth on you as well too. So maybe some of these people are people who used to know you before, seeing you grow in some type of way, and it's like they gossiping about how the growth looks good on you. You really are growing into something or someone, and there's also just a connection here with, there's gossip just about how, you are somebody who just has a lot of knowledge and wise and wisdom and just out of this world knowing, okay? It's the gossip. And some people could just be gossiping about how do you know these things, or gossiping that you do know these things, how they found out. But people are definitely just gossiping about the type of knowledge you have, your awareness, okay? People could also be talking about how gossiping about how like the universe is yeah, people are definitely gossiping about how you have like some strong type of connection to the universe. You're very grounded, very rooted, okay? You're very aware, very intuitive, and that's the gossip. People just feel you really have a strong connection to God, source, the higher power, the realms that we don't see. You have some type of strong connection, okay? And people are people could even be gossiping about how the universe always seems to look out for you. You always seem to be taken care of. You just seem like you could be one of the God's favorites. That's what people could be talking about. How you seem like you are special to the universe. Yeah, people that would be gossiping, like actually low-key mad. They just feel like you have some type of special connection with the universe and God. A special type of connection, or that you special, or that you're always blessed and highly favored. Something like that that people are gossiping about, okay? So that is what I'm getting for you guys. Let's get one more zodiac out if we can. Somebody could also be very buff, very strong as another confirmation. Like I said, somebody here, you could have a soulmate, or these people that are gossiping about you has a soulmate. So someone you can know of that has a soulmate. Somebody there in a higher level of commitment with. That's also confirmation, whether it's you or them. That's confirmation. Somebody here, though, you definitely even have universal knowledge. You actually do, okay? That is confirmed. Somebody gossiping, I meant to say, could also be very knowledgeable, though, as well, too. Somebody that's gossiping, they also know some worldly stuff, too, okay? So this person that's gossiping, they actually could know, again, about the esoteric and holistics, even spiritual realm, psychology, just things that aren't usually tapped into, or people that are not really able to get tapped into. Somebody has just as much knowledge as you here too, as well, that I do want to mention as well. Gossiping about you, it's like one of these people are just as smart as you. They have some type of universal knowledge on them as well too, okay? We have Cancer here as well, and Leo again, okay? So heavy on a Leo, like we already said, and Cancer. Somebody also have Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? Somebody could have like a tan, ginger, orangish color hair, brown as well. Okay, someone could even wear uniform here as well too, or these are your gossipers, okay? This could also be somebody who has a lot of energy. There, if someone who just always has a lot of energy, they're always up, moving around, up, just always doing something, okay? Could even be a very impulsive person, but this may even be a person that drinks energy drinks, okay? Or they drink caffeine, even a lot of coffee, okay? I'm getting here with the Knight of Wands, okay? This is also confirmation of who this is, okay? Somebody is like always highly energetic, okay? Or they drink and take things that can help them become more energetic, which is like caffeine and things like that, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I see y'all in the next one.